All right. Okay. Hello. We're here. Week 3 of the BBR Draft League. I have to admit, this run has not been my strongest. I've had a rough start. In week 1, I got smacked around by 2 dragons with my Sun team. Week 2, I got frozen. And now we're here in week 3. Now, I don't know why. This is like every single week feels like such a Herculean task to try to overcome yet another difficult matchup. Week 3 is no exception. We have a lot of work to do for this one because our opponent's team is incredibly powerful. Joey was telling me it's probably because of the team that I drafted, and I have to admit, it is really hard to pilot. However, some interesting news for you all. The good news is that I've made a ton of trades. It'll be going into effect by week 5. The bad news is that I have to wait until week 5 to have them all. And it's probably because I was at like PAX East, and I got a bunch of delays and stuff like that because I was busy and I had work to do. I'm out there in the world, you know, but this just means that until week 5, we got to use the same team as always. But I do have one of them going in for week 4 that I made it just in time. I won't spoil what it is just yet. I will say it at the end of the video though, so watch all the way through. Whenever I do my battle, which is going to happen soon, at the end, I will remember. I will actually note it down right now to reveal the Mon that I'm trading and I'm getting for next week. This week, we're playing the Grandmaster, D-Ray. That's my boy. He's definitely bringing Annihilate, Chi-Yu, Grimmsnarl. This is like dual screens Grimmsnarl plus Annihilate. This is like gonna be insane. I've lost 85 or more % of my test games to that combination of screens Annihilate. It's just crazy. Such a good combination. I'm definitely thinking that he'll bring Chi-Yu. Lycanroc, I think he'll bring because of the Accelerock for Scovillain. Donphan, I think is gonna make an appearance, probably because it's a good ground type Pokemon. And then either Haxorus or Blissey or Orthworm or Quillfish or Electros or Bearskin. Okay, what I'm trying to say is he could legit bring everything. This is such a difficult matchup. But I have prepared myself a team with the limited time that I've had. I mean, I came back from my little trip and I was like, okay, I gotta build, try to put something together. I tested with Joey for a good hour or two, like maybe about 10 games or so. And this team is what I settled on. So we start off with the Torkoal Walking Wake combination. These two right here, it looks pretty good versus his team. And I'm running Choice Scarf Walking Wake with the Photosynthesis and Special Attack. This way, he probably won't notice that I would be Choice Scarf unless I outrun something like the Lycanroc, for example. I like this a lot because it naturally outruns Choice Scarf Chi-Yu outside of Sun. Because we get a Photosynthesis and Special Attack. Maybe I think we're specs with Photosynthesis and Special Attack, so not speed. But we have speed, so we're faster than Lycanroc, naturally, other than like Choice Scarf Lycanroc, I guess. We're basically faster than everything on his team, right? And so I like that a lot because we get Terra Water, Hydro Steam, do a lot of damage. And I'm running Hydro Pump just because I'm not running the Heat Rock on Torkoal, so if the Sun wears off, I can actually hit 110 power Hydro Pumps with Terra Water. So that could be pretty good outside of Sun, but otherwise, I'll be clicking Hydro Steam most of the time. Anyways, and I just dumped the rest of the defense because he has a lot of physical attackers. Accelerock, if we potentially live that, could be pretty nice. We have Torkoal. This is a very intricate Chinese EV spread right here with 56 HP, 248 defense, 4 special attack, and 200 speed def. This set right here will tank Chi-Yu for days. Like, it'll take a Dark Pulse and it'll take like Flamethrowers and stuff like that pretty easily. And I do like this set quite a bit, as it can also OHKO Chi-Yu potentially with Body Press, and does a lot to Blissey and does a lot to like a lot of stuff. Earth Power is mainly for the Quillfish because we don't have anything else to touch it with. Rapid Spin, of course, is needed just in case something tries to get up hazards. And yeah, that's the Sun Setter for the team, which is only going to be 5 turns, keep in mind. No Heat Rock for this team, and I think that's fine. I do think that's fine because we have all we need. We just switch out a bunch of times. You know, we get the boost here, we get the boost here. I'm bringing Brute Bonnet for the first time as well. And yeah, I think it's like I looked at all my matchups and I'm like, okay, Brute Bonnet. I don't really see myself bringing this Pokemon too often in this draft league, but I figured this would be a great opportunity to do so, as the opponent's team has a lot of Pokemon that are weak to the combination of these 3 moves. Sucker Punch priority is extremely useful, and a cool fact is that in the Sun, Photosynthesis attack boosted Life Orb Brute Bonnet after a growth can OHKO Chi-Yu with Sucker Punch. That's how crazy powerful this Pokemon is. Really strong. It's just difficult to set up, and of course it has the time sword weakness to U-turn, which he does have some Pokemon that can do that. But enough speed to outrun Orthworm. That's why I have close combat for Orthworm. And yeah, just a cool Pokemon overall. Like it can sponge Earthquakes from Donphan pretty easily, and that's why I did bring my Flamigo, because Brute Bonnet can actually act as the Donphan Pokemon, or I guess the kind of the ground sponge for this team for now. Yeah, then we have Ceruledge. First time I'm bringing this Pokemon as well into the fold. We have Focus Sash, Weak Armor with 3 attacks plus Destiny Bond. Now, because my team doesn't have Defog, I'm gonna have to use Brick Break on some mons to break through screens. You know, actually, I'm pretty sure. So the first opponent brought screens versus me. The second opponent, I don't know, they didn't bring screens. I'm pretty sure that Grimmsnarl is gonna run screens. I have Brick Break on Ceruledge for that. This set's really cool because, like, if we get hit by a physical attack, we get our speed boosted, and then we can Destiny Bond potentially, which is always fun. Brick Break can do a lot of damage to the Chi-Yu, the Lycanroc, etc. Shadow Sneak for that nice priority, which I feel is super useful. Bitter Blade is just really strong. So Adamant Nature, nothing too special about the Eevee spread, but I think this set here is very, very nice to kind of play some mind games and stuff like that. Then we got Hatterene. I think it's an essential member for the team. Hatterene is like one of those mons like you just bring because of Magic Bounce. Just to prevent hazards, it can nuzzle, paralyze stuff, which is always useful. And otherwise, it's just a good mon just to kind of round the team off in terms of hazard removal, or I guess sort of hazard deterrence, I should say. But Berry is for like any kind of steel move from the Orthworm, heavy slams, etc. But Haxorus could be running Unnerve, which is fine. But I have Iron Hands. This Eevee spread here, so Iron Hands is Mirror Herb. I found that actually, if I switch this thing into like a bulk up from Annihilate or a Swords Dance from Haxorus or a Dragon Dance or something, it just becomes like threatening, right? You get a boost too. This thing actually doesn't even get bulk up. It's supposed to be like Hariyama 2.0, but it doesn't even get bulk up. What's going on here? So I can copy the bulk up with Mirror Herb. I didn't know what item to put, so I thought Mirror Herb was like super heat. So I put Mirror Herb just because I'm all about bringing the heat no matter if I win or lose. I'll just bring the heat regardless. Same speed tier as the Brute Bonnet so that we can outrun like Grimmsnarl, Orthworm, and stuff like that. Naturally outruns Blissey. And the Brick Break once again. So I mean I'm pretty confident that they're gonna bring screens. That's why I have Brick Break here, Brick Break here. Whirlwind is just a safety measure for any kind of setup sweeper that doesn't have taunt. Like if Annihilate's not taunt, I can Whirlwind. Swords Dance just to break through stuff, and then yeah, Brick Break, Thunder Punch. And the Eevee spread here allows you to tank a Earthquake from Life Orb Haxorus at +1, which is really cool. Or a Swords Dance. I think it can tank a +2 Earthquake from a non-Life Orb. I'm not sure. It does something great. So nice Chinese Eevee spread here, of course. You already know. But that is the team. That's going to be the squad. And with that, whenever the battle starts, which will be very soon, just waiting on D-Ray, the opponent, and we'll get into that right now. And hopefully we can win. I really do. I need to win. Like I need to win one game. Like, I like during all my test games, I did not win as much as I wanted because this matchup is tough. This matchup is so tough. Screens Annihilate is deadly, but if somehow I can not get haxed and win, that would be great. In any case, let's jump into the battle, and I'll see y'all there. It's time. Week 3 is here. It is upon us. I really want to win so badly. Let's see what music we have to choose. Because the music matters. The music definitely matters. We have to change it up each time until we win. Let's go with the Cassiopeia, whatever it's called. That's a fire beat. And the match has begun. We have here Chi-Yu, Lycanroc Dusk, Blissey, Donphan, Grimmsnarl, and Annihilate. What did he not bring? He didn't bring the Haxorus, he didn't bring the Quillfish, he didn't bring the Orthworm. Okay, I feel mentally prepared for this variant because I feel like I've faced this one quite a bit while testing. So, okay, cool. In this case, I think what we do is we definitely lead with the Ceruledge. You like the nickname Heat Ledger, like Ceruledge Heat, and the actor for Dark Knight Joker. That was pretty cool. But yeah, we definitely lead Ceruledge. I think it's going to catch him off guard. I mean, there's potential leads in Grimmsnarl, in Lycanroc, maybe even Chi-Yu for that matter. I mean, Brick Break, Bitter Blade, Shadow Sneak, plus a potential Destiny Bond. We could probably knock out 1 to 2 Mons with this thing right off the bat and put him in a bad position. We need to get as far at the front as possible. So yeah, that Blissey there, of course, is going to be a wall to the Walking Wake. That Mon needs to get weakened and gotten rid of before Walking Wake can click the Hydro Steam versus pretty much everything else. But the screens is going to be the biggest problem, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, screens, Brick Break will be clutch. Let's see what happens, and hopefully win, fingers crossed. Pray for me, everybody. Everybody pray for me. This is going on live right now. Pray for me. And here we go. So D-Ray decides to challenge me. This may or may not be my first mistake. Could be his first mistake. Could be my first mistake. Let's find out. It's already been my first mistake these last 2 weeks. But it's going to be the Grimmsnarl lead. I'm going to Bitter Blade turn 1 and not reveal my Brick Break just yet. I feel like if we Bitter Blade here, because like I don't know his set. It could be Sucker Punch. It could be Bulk Up. It could be something like that. I'm going to Bitter Blade just to get as much damage as possible. Okay, it's going to be Reflect. Cool. So because it's Reflect, we can Brick Break the next turn. I don't believe Annihilape's coming in hard right after. It could be that he gets up a light screen. It could be that he clicks T-Wave or something like that. Maybe Parting Shot into something else. If he Parting Shots into, like, I don't know, something like Lycanroc or Chi-Yu or something like that, it'd be amazing to break the screens immediately. But yeah, like, screens are just so good in general, especially with Annihilate. I'm super worried about that. Okay, let's see. So yeah, Grimmsnarl's in. Please don't do something I don't like. Please. Please don't. I'm hoping it's going to be a light screen or something. I don't know what's going to happen. But the Brick Break is nice. We have our Sash intact. We could potentially get 1 to 2 knockouts here if we can get hit by something and get Destiny Bond and stuff like that off as well. They Party Shot out. Okay, so... Grimmsnarl going out into what, though? If it's the Annihilate, it'll block my Brick Break. If it's anything else, we will break this Reflect immediately. So I do think I came prepared well for the screens, which definitely was brought here. And yeah, Red Fish. Is that the Chi-Yu? Oh, shoot. That is the Chi-Yu. Let's go. Okay. Brick Break. I'm at -1, but if this is a 2-hit KO, let's see. That's a 2-hit KO. Okay. This Chi-Yu is going to get destroyed. Oh, yes. Okay, so I could potentially switch out though, right? Like, if I don't want my Sash to get broken, just to think about it real quick, I could potentially switch out, but it's worth getting rid of this thing just because I don't want to have to worry about switching into this Mon. And if I get rid of this thing, it's beautiful. Like, it's going to be so good if I get rid of this Mon. I'm going to go for it. Dark Pulse. Okay, please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Please. I've been unfortunate enough these past 2 weeks. Please don't flinch. Come on. I'm okay. I'm okay. Do y'all feel my pain though, right? You all feel my pain right there? That fish would have been dead. That fish would have been literally dead. Right here, right now. That's so annoying. Now I have to, I have to save Ceruledge because Shadow Sneak is so useful. Or a potential Destiny Bond on something like the Annihilate. I need to save that piece. Okay, that didn't do, okay, that's not a 2KO on the Dark Pulse. That could be Choice Scarf. That could be Choice Scarf. It may also not be Choice Scarf, but seeing that Dark Pulse did that much, I don't think they'd go for the Fire move. I don't think they want to stay and get knocked out by a Body Press. I feel like the logical thing for them would be to go back into Grimmsnarl, perhaps to get more screens up, to get back the screens up, because my Brick Breaker's almost dead. Or one of them at least. They could do that. They could also stay in and just go for another Dark Pulse here, which may or may not be a roll, I'm not sure. But I don't think it is because I EV this precisely to not get 2-hit KO'd. So why would they stay and sack Chi-Yu? I feel like I could go into the Iron Hands here. I feel like I can go into this Mon in case they switch out. Or if they Dark Pulse again, then I have a more offensive advantage approach right here because I need to save the Sun for later and not risk it. Oh, it's not even locked in. Overheat. Okay, so how much did that take? Dead. Okay, cool. So the fish that would have been dead, which flinched me, has done 50% to my Torkoal and 100% to my Iron Hands that I just sacked. This is going well so far, going really, really well. And I wouldn't be in this position. I would have to think like this or be in this position if I didn't get flinched in the first place, but I should not be complaining. I should be thinking about how to win this game. So let's bring in the Walking Wake and just... I'm going to double. I have to make an aggressive double. I think they're going to go Blissey, so I'm going to switch out here. And predict Blissey to come in and then try to attack right after. I'm in the back foot right now, like... all because of that one turn. All because of that one turn. So stupid, but it's alright. It's the game we play. Do I at least get a double, like, correct? Let's see. Can the Lord make a play? Omelet? Blissey. Cool. Nice. So now we have a nice threat in. I could growth, but I think I'll just close combat here just in case they stay in. Thinking I might spore, thinking I might do something. Maybe they think I growth, maybe they try to thunderwave me or something like that, which they could do. They switch out here. I don't think anything takes it well other than Annihilate, but I don't know if they go into it or not. Annihilate also could be Vital Spirit, which is why they went into it, but if they were like the Dragonite from the last game, Chesto Rest would have been a good bring. So here I think I am going to switch out probably into Hatterene, I think is what I'm going to do. And the reason I want to go Hatterene now is because if they just had a bulk up, +1, I don't die to a Rage Fist even in Terra Ghost, because I have not touched this Pokemon at all yet. U-turn? With screens? Not a setup set? Okay, now I'm less worried about the Annihilate and more worried about the Chi-Yu that's still alive thanks to it flinching my Ceruledge. Well, we make aggressive plays and we go hard into Walking Wake. Don't click Dark Pulse. Please! Don't click Dark Pulse, please. Please, please, please. Click anything but Dark Pulse. Click like a fire move or something because you can't knock me out otherwise without clicking Overheat. Please click the Overheat, not the Dark Pulse. I don't think there's any way I'm winning this game. I have no faith right now in winning this game, but I'm gonna try. Cause that Blissey, I think, here's what I think is gonna happen. That Blissey is gonna be alive at the end. Somehow that Blissey is gonna be alive, and my Walking Wake will not be able to break it. But my Walking Wake can break everything else. What do they go for? Overheat. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. How much am I gonna take? Okay, not bad. That's not the worst thing in the world. Aggressive double into Brute Bonnet, I think, is what we're gonna do. Predicting Blissey. Let's do it. Come back, my child. Go. Brute Force. And let's see if they switch out here. If they do, that's good. And the Blissey's back. Okay, cool. This time I'm clicking Seed Bomb. It's gonna do at least 50, more than 50 to the Annihilate. It has to. It has to. Do more than 50. Because I saw a U-turn, I think it might be maybe bulk up is a potential thing that he might bring. But is it bulk up U-turn? I'm not even sure. Okay, it is leftovers. Yeah, because like why would you bring screens plus a choice locked Annihilate? I knew it had to have like some non-locked item. It's gotta have some non-locked item. Let's just go for it again in case they decide to bulk up and I can just do more damage to this thing. Let's see what happens. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like bulk up, Rage Fist, Drain Punch, U-turn is what I'm thinking it is. Probably bulk up U-turn allows it to, if it wants to switch out after a bulk up, it can and get damage in the process is what I'm thinking. Drain Punch immediately. Okay, that does a decent amount. It restores a little bit. Not too much. Seed Bomb here. A lot of damage. That's beautiful. So I don't know exactly what Terra it is yet. It is not Terra just yet. If it's Terra Fairy, it would have Terra Fairied probably. But if it's not, then If it's Terra Ghost, it wouldn't want to Terra because of my Sucker Punch, which I'm going to go for right now and see if I can at least try to knock this thing out. If possible, let's see what happens. I'm like super down right now with a lot of weakened Pokemon, but Chi-Yu is weakened. Annihilape's weakened. He goes into Grimmsnarl, okay. So the Grimmsnarl's in, Sucker Punch fails, obviously. I think we have to go Hatterene here, which I'm going to try to nuzzle this thing. If I can nuzzle the Grimmsnarl or just try to paralyze a bunch of stuff, I feel like maybe we could eke out something. I don't know. We'll see. Reflect. All right, yep, the screens are up. The classic. You'll definitely get up a light screen here, so I'm going to go, I think, for the nuzzle and just try to get some paralysis. We could try to paralyze things little bit by little bit. Weaken stuff, paralyze stuff. You already know how it goes. You know the vibes. You know how it goes. We get the nuzzle here. Paralysis. So the potential to try and Hacks back is there. I'm going to go ahead and probably just Gleam for some damage. We're faster too, which is nice. Spirit Break comes out. Lowers my special attack here probably, yep. And then, what do we do? I could probably go Torkoal here is what I'm thinking, because just to get the sun back up, because I feel like now I'm -1 special attack. He's got his screens up. I feel like there's going to be a switch out right now, but I could also just stay in and go for another Gleam. Or I could Nuzzle again, predicting the switch, but I think I'll just Gleam here. See what happens. If they decide to stay in and just start spamming Spirit Break, then it could be trouble. And it'll also just keep the Torkoal out of harm's way for now, which I might need it for Sun later. I still got a very weakened Brute Bonnet and a semi-weakened Walking Wake. So I see the switch out here. It's gonna be Blissey, okay. Blissey comes in. I definitely don't want rocks to be set up, so I think I am gonna probably have to go for the Nuzzle. If I get the Nuzzle para, that should be fine. Yeah, let's Nuzzle here. So Seismic comes out. This will at least ensure that I can get some damage on this Pokemon. Like, if I get any damage at all, that could help Walking Wake a lot in the sun and prevent it from switching in much and really limit it, I feel. So let's just go for the Side Shock here. Should do a decent amount. I feel like he's very Spadef oriented. I feel like it is. Oh, this match is so tough. This match is unbelievably difficult right now. The switch out into, okay, that's the Grimmsnarl, right? Yeah, that's the Grimmsnarl. And, yeah, let's hit it with the Side Shock. It's not going to do anything, of course. But we can go right for the Gleam, I think. Let's go for the Gleam. Dazzling Gleam, come through! Nice and weak, okay. Spirit Break comes out here. Barely survive. Okay, that's good, that's good. I feel like the Blissey's gonna come back in now. Here's what we're gonna do. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go Torkoal, right? I'm gonna switch out here to Torkoal. And I'm hoping that they try to bring back in the Blissey here and not... I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Sunlight turn harsh. Switch out. Into Omelette. That's the Blissey. This might be the best bait of all time if I stay in and they stay in. Reflect Roar off. Okay, wait. Hold up. Body press. Stay in, please. Please, if I weaken this thing, I'm in such a good spot. I'm in such a good spot if I weaken this. Okay, please. Well, it's gonna still take a long time because the Dawn Fan's still at sturdy and stuff like that, and Joey had a Dawn Fan that was sturdy and it was annoying. They tried to Thunder Wave me? What? Wait, it dodged. Okay, that's good. So no hacks. No hacks there. Thunder Wave doesn't matter because, like, Torkoal's slow anyways, not trying to outrun anything. And the damage on the Blissey is so good for the Walking Wake, because in Walking Wake and Terra is going to be able to knock this out from the range it's at right now. Ah, okay. So doors are opening right now. Doors are opening. Before, the door was closed from the flinch. Now, the Blissey's weakened, the door is opening. I don't know what they're going to go into right now, but let's see. Don't know what they're going to go into. I hope they don't like rocks or something here. I do have rapid spin on this thing as well, which I maybe should have gone for rapid spin, but I don't know if they're gonna like switch or not. Or let's find out. Let's find out. Seismic toss. Best case scenario, no rocks, and a body press to knock out Blissey. Okay, Blissey's gone out of the way, and you know what this means, right? This means that Walking Wake gets to wake up and have some fun. Finally, for the first time, I can actually do something with Walking Wake. You know what's actually crazy? Numb Nexus, like my buddy Nexus, he had Iron Valiant in the first 2 weeks. I don't think it did anything. I think it died both times. The first time I got crit, the second time I got flinched. And Iron Valiant. My Walking Wake didn't even do much in the first 2 weeks either. It did some stuff, but not much. I feel like it can do a lot now. Maybe we sack Hatterene here, which we might not need because like there's no more hazards and stuff like that. It's almost dead. I have to keep Torkoal for the sun, so I'm going to sack the Hatterene. Yo, the Ceruledge that we kept at 1 HP actually is gonna be good for shadow sneaking the any potential Donphan Sturdy, Lycanroc. It could be Life Orb or Focus Sash or Choice Band. This is tough. We gotta go Walking Wake here. It's time for the Wake. What do I do? Wake nickname, but what do I do? I don't know what to do. Got the special stack Photosynthesis boost. I'm not even gonna Terra here. I'm just gonna go right for the Hydro Steam. I'll only Terra when I need to. That's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna do. Because if I don't Terra just yet, maybe they won't know what I'm gonna be. There's no point in Terraing because I pretty much OHKO everything at this point. So the smart thing, I think, what they're gonna probably have to do is to sack one of their mons right here. Which, let's see what it is. Wait a second. They sacked the Grimmsnarl. No more screens. Wait. No more screens. No more screens. Okay. Good. Good riddance. Good lord. Okay, no more screens. That's great because I lost both of my Brick Breakers. No, I have one Brick Breaker. It's at 1 HP, but I lost my other one. Photosynthesis wore off. That's fine. It's not like I really need it. They have 4 mons left. They have a Chiyu, an Annihilate, and then the Lycanroc and the Donphan, which are both at full HP. If this thing is like Choice Band or Life Orb, we can knock this thing out right now. I'm gonna Terra right here and go for the Hydro Steam. Terra Hydro Steam is the play, I think. Oh, it's gonna be tough. This is gonna be so tough. This is gonna be so tough. Okay, Terra time. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty of this Pokemon. Terra. Let's go. Okay. It's time. Hydro Steam come through. Sash. Oh, Sash. Come on. Not the Sash. Play rough. Ooh, wait. What do I have to go into? I don't think I sacked Torkoal. A Ceruledge I think can sweep me. But no, I think I can live. If Play rough did that much, and it's Tough Claws boosted or whatever, I think I can live a Ceruledge. I'm pretty sure I live a Ceruledge. That's like 40 power, right? Plus the Tough Claws boost or whatever. I'm pretty sure the way that I EV this thing with a nice little 76 defense, or however much I put in it, I'm pretty sure we can live this. Let's see. Ooh! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, gone. Okay, nice. Lycanroc dead? Lycanroc gone. Whew. Okay. But this is gonna be tough because if they bring out Donphan and they have Ice Shard, I'm pretty much screwed unless they're max HP, max defense, and I'm pretty sure I can live an Ice Shard. Otherwise, maybe? I don't know. I'm at like 20-something HP, right? Yeah, I'm like 24. There's no way I live an Ice Shard. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Unless they don't have Ice Shard. If they don't have Ice Shard, then in that case, my play would be to probably Hydro Steam again. This is so tough. This end game. Look at this. Look at the last remainder of my Pokemon team. They're all yellow or red HP right now. Screw. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. I think we have to stay in an attack. Even though Walking Wake kind of just outruns everything else in the end, I feel like we have priority in the back. If this thing gets down to sturdy, we're in a good spot. Let's go for the Hydro Steam here. Let's just do it. Please don't have Ice Shard. Okay, nice. Hydro Steam come through. Okay. Down to like 1 HP, sturdy. Earthquake here. Knocks me out. Okay, that's fine. So if he had Ice Shard, he didn't go for it. And if he still has it, then if he tries to use it on Ceruledge, it doesn't matter because we're faster naturally. And we can go for our Shadow Sneak right after. Shadow Sneak will be enough to take this Pokemon out easily. So I definitely think we go into our 1 HP Ceruledge here. And the play would be, I mean, he can't switch into anything right now. We have to just Shadow Sneak here. Oh, this end game though. This end game has become way tougher than it should be. You know what I told Joey actually? I told him, bro, just watch. Ceruledge, it might get flinched. If it does, and the Joey's like, if it does, you lose. GG. And it got flinched. But I'm fighting. I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to fight right here. Really trying my best right now. With how difficult this game is. Good lord. Alright, well, 2 months left. They're gonna go Chi-Yu. Annihilate can't come in because it dies to Shadow Sneak. So it has to be Chi-Yu. 2 months left right now. We're up an extra mon, but in terms of HP, we're probably down an extra mon. In terms of total HP. Alright, we sack the Torkoal, bring back the Sun, and then it becomes mind games. Do I Seed Bomb? Do I Sucker Punch? Do I make the play? Do I not make the play? It's all about to happen right now. I swear, I better not go 0-3. I refuse. There's no shot. Okay, Dark Pulse knocks me out, that's fine. And then we have to go into the Bonnet. Will he make the play and switch out of Sucker Punch, or will he stay in and try to knock me out? Let's find out. It's time. Because we could Seed Bomb here and knock out the Annihilate. We could make the play. However, I've been making some crazy doubles and sacking mons left and right. So, I am going to Sucker Punch here and see what happens. Let's Sucker Punch around and find out. Oof. I'm so tired too. It's so late at night. Well, kind of. Because of the whole time zone difference. He's 3 hours behind me. I'm tired. I want to win. And I don't want to get haxed. Ever again. Never. Please, please attack me. Just please attack me. Please, 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 please attack me. This Sucker Punch about to blow this thing back right now. If they decide to attack, please. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Okay, this one is gone. Wait, I think we have it. I think we do. Okay, so how do I not choke the end game? Let's think about this, right? How do I not choke the end game? This Annihilate has leftovers. It has U-turn. It has Drain Punch. It probably has Rage Fist and one other move. I think the last move is a non-attacking move. If I Sucker Punch here and they go for the non-attacking move, I have choked the game away for week 3. If I decide to Seed Bomb on this Annihilate and they go for the attacking move, then I still think they will be in range of a Sucker Punch. I'm pretty sure. If they Drain Punch, my health is pretty low. I don't think they're gonna get a lot back. I think we have to Seed Bomb here. The U-turn out. Okay, cool. So they didn't Drain Punch, which is fantastic. They didn't even Terra either, so I assume they're Terra Ghost. They have to be Terra Ghost and not Terra Fairy. And we have our Adamant Shadow Sneak in the back. Please don't be like random Terra Fairy. Look at this. The 1 HP mon that got flinched on the first few turns is still alive. I've saved it. I've preserved it. 1 HP. Please. Please let me win. I'm praying right now. Guys, pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me right now. Please. Please, can I get a win? Please. I need a win so badly. Please. Please, please, please. I need a win. This is a feeling I haven't felt in a long time in a draft. This is crazy. I need a win desperately, so that I can at least say that I didn't go 0-8 or whatever it is, or completely defeated. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, Ceruledge. Shadow Sneak, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Sneak. Come on. Come on. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about his turn. He's thinking about it. What's gonna happen? Ah, no Terra, so it's probably Terra Ghost. Nice. Gone. Let's go! I win! I win! I won a game! I won a game! Finally! Finally. GG, it's Emvee. You already know. That's what's up right there. You try to flinch me, try to freeze me, doesn't matter. Finally, I'll get a win. And I got one. That's it. That's it. That's all I gotta say. GG's to my opponent. GG to D-Ray, of course, of course. I feel good. I feel good about this game. Like, I didn't think this matchup was great for me at all. But I played. I played my heart out. I played as best I could with the pieces that I had, with the scenario that I had. It wouldn't, okay, look, it wouldn't have come this close if I didn't get flinched in the very beginning, because that fish would have been dead. I would have had an extra mon and a half, and it would have been good. But that fish is crazy. Dark Pulse flinch is insane. But yeah, that was a good game nonetheless. That was good. I feel good about this game. I definitely do. I think I played well enough, and I feel like, yeah, I feel like I did what I had to do to win. Walking Wake came through. Blissey being gone was amazing. To kind of open that avenue for success. And yeah, so week 4 I played Joey. Indeed. PokeMD, the legend. And the trade that I'm making, or the trade that I've made already for week 4, is Iron Hands for Slither Wing. That's the start. That's the start. In week 5 I'll have 3 more coming your way, which I will reveal after the next battle. And changing Terra Captains as well to Slither Wing for week 5 onwards. I think that Walking Wake is a great Terra Captain, but I feel like Walking Wake by itself is fine, and having Slither Wing as a Terra Captain with 2 Terra types, and I'm hoping that the changes that I'm making to the team will be good. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I mean, this was a roller coaster right here, and we came through in the end and got the win. So I'll see you all in the next one, and peace.